You would think that pasta primavera is an Italian dish, but it's all American. Primavera means spring in Italian, and this dish is a light and lovely tangle of pasta and fresh vegetables. Hi everyone, welcome to today's episode of Let's Celebrate TV. I'm your host, Peter Lee. Today, we're making Pasta Primavera. What is Pasta Primavera? Well, Pasta Primavera is a dish that was made in the 70s, this is when it was first invented, and it's this wonderful mixture of pasta and vegetables in really light sauce. Now, Primavera means spring, so you would probably want to make it with spring vegetables, but the best thing about this dish is you can use any type of pasta and any type of vegetables that you like. There's all types of interpretations, and that's the fun part about it. Here's mine. I have here in my big pot a bunch of water. It's boiling away, and I've already salted it. Now, for the pasta, I'm using fettuccine today. I'm using both this green and white fettuccine. This is spinach flavored. I love the two colors and textures. These are going to go right in this water. Right in. We'll give them a little stir. And we're going to let these cook for 13 or 14 minutes. We want to get them al dente, maybe just a hair more than al dente. So we're just going to let them go. I'm going to crank that heat up to bring it back to the boil. It's been 11 minutes. Our pasta is just about done, but I want to use this pasta water for something else. One of the traditional ingredients is peas to add to Pasta Primavera. So I have here a half a pound or 230 grams of sugar snap peas. Now I want to just put them in the water for about 30-40 seconds. It's going to set their color, give them a little bit of a blanch, and just make them vibrant and wonderful. Let's give this all a stir. And the funny thing about Pasta Primavera, you may think it's an Italian dish, but in fact, it was invented right here in America in New York City by an Italian chef. So it really is ours. And that's probably why there are so many interpretations of it. All right, that's all those peas needed. I'm going to cut the heat. Let me grab my mitts. We're going to drain this pasta and these peas. I'm going to put them right in this bowl. All right. Right in. Now, I don't want this pasta to stick together, so I'm going to add some olive oil. I have 4 ounces or 60 mils of extra virgin olive oil. I'm using extra virgin because I want that flavor, that robustness that extra virgin would have over regular olive oil. Let's just give this a toss to get it all combined. All right, now while this hangs out for a few moments, I'm going to clear all this out, and then we're going to assemble the rest of this pasta dish. It's time to assemble this pasta dish. Now this has just been hanging out for a couple minutes, and as we add these vegetables, the warm pasta is going to just cook them a little bit. It's going to just help them relax, open up all their flavors. First thing is 1 medium red onion that I've finely chopped. Right in. Next, cherry tomatoes. I have 2 cups or 280 grams of these beautiful multicolored cherry tomatoes I found. There's red and orange and green and yellow and brown. Different shapes, different sizes. I just cut them all in half. Right in. Look how beautiful that is already. Now let's give this a little toss just to help keep everything combining. Beautiful. Oof, smelling good too. Okay. Next, I have a bell pepper that I julienned into small strips. I'm using orange today because I can. You can use whatever color you like. Right in. Some scallions. I have 6 scallions. I just cut them into 1/2 inch or 1 1/4 centimeter pieces. Adds more of that green flavor and more little different oniony flavor. Now again, I want to give this a little toss. How big and wonderful and colorful this is. Okay. Next, I have some olives. This is 1/2 cup or 90 grams of pitted Kalamata olives. These are olives that I like. You can use whatever olives you like. Right in. Next is the zest of 1 lemon. Now that may not seem like a lot, but it's really going to get all through that pasta. It's going to give it a little acid, a little brightness. And you'd be surprised how just this little bit is going to add to the flavor. Along with that, we're going to add a little more acid. I have 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Right in. Next is Parmesan cheese. 1/4 cup, 35 grams, weighed out. Right in. Now I want to give this a nice big toss now. And this is lovely and messy and colorful. Look at that. Okay, now I'm going to sneak a little piece and taste it for seasoning. We have a lot of salty elements, but we don't have any pepper yet, so I just want to check it. Need some pepper. Good grinding, black pepper. All right. How pretty. All right, now it's time for the official tasting. I get my wine. I'm going to make myself a little plate. Well, kind of little. Let's get some vegetables in here. Just like that. Okay. Now, I want to add a little more. Gild the lily. I have some basil here. A couple tablespoons. I just cut them into little strips. Chiffonade. I've shown you that before. I'm going to put that right over the top. Just for the extra little brightness. Now I get to taste for real. Now let's see if I can do this daintily on camera. That's really good. This is light and bright. I don't feel like I'm eating pasta at all. It's not a heavy pasta dish. There's all kinds of flavors. The vegetables soaking into the pasta. Pasta is just warm and comforting. Just the right amount of salt too. And this is one of those dishes that the longer it sits, the more it will have flavor. You can serve it warm, at room temperature, whatever you like. So that's our Pasta Primavera. I think I need a little sip of wine. As always, we will see you on Tuesdays for our regular episodes and Fridays for Basic Skills or Cocktail Fridays. Now, while I go and eat some more of this lovely pasta, I want you to watch some of these episodes over here. So until next time, cheers.